Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Hopefully this one works. Again, third time. First time I forgot, like, everything I was gonna say. That was like 3 hours ago. Second time, my dad called me straight in the middle of it. So, I'm gonna say the exact same thing I said in the other ones. It's gonna be a semi-quick video about how to repair the stretch marks / stress marks on dirt bike plastics. I already did most of it on this one. You can see there's some shiny spots where it kind of melted. I use a torch because I don't have a heat gun, so be careful when you're doing a torch. I haven't done that one yet. I'm not going to do it today on camera. I'll do it probably tonight, like when I get back. I got to go to like a dinner with my cousin or something like that. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. My parents haven't told me all that yet. For one, I'm changing my YouTube account, my profile picture, because some people are getting mad about that. I'll just change it to a pure American flag. I don't really care. So, first of all, you want to take your torch. I'll let her heat up. Like that. I'm not going to, but I don't know, I'm using a little butane torch. Works good for stuff like this. Nice, probably the best $20 torch ever. I bought a Burns-O-Matic torch and it sucked. With propane torch. But what you want to do, you want to hold it about 10 inches away, like right down here, and slowly heat that up. And just let it cool. They'll still be there, but they won't be there as bad. Like on this side, they're still here. I didn't want to get too close to in here because there's like really thin plastic down there where that bolt is. So they're still there, but they're not as bad. This side looked almost just like the other side because the radiator's right there, and when that gets pushed up against, like when you lean it against trees and stuff, it makes that line right there. So it works pretty good, especially if you have like, the only time you're going to notice this is if you don't have graphics on your front shrouds. You could do this to your fender, your mudguard, even your side plates. Most of them are white or blue or whatever color your motorcycle is. Usually these don't get much. Plus they're made better than the other ones for some reason. I gotta make this real quick. So today, what I did was I took all the gas out of this to where it's bone dry. I'm not gonna ride it anymore this year. Filter's dry, fuel tank is dry. If I could show you guys, fuel tank's dry. So, that, and I burned the extra 2 gallons of fuel that I had laying around. I just threw it out in the fire pit right there. Burned it up. It took about like a half an hour, but it worked. So, and I changed the brake fluid in this. Like, I should have saved it. It was bad. It was like the color of the stuff on that rag, which is just like unburnt fuel that has leaked out of the exhaust. It was bad. I'm going to show you really bad brake fluid. Kind of medium-ish good brake fluid. This is real bad. I need to do this next spring. I'm not doing it this year, but see how dark and thick that is? That's not good. You want to bleed your brakes. This I put in when I got the quads. This one had like barely any brake fluid in it and had air in the lines and crap, so that's fairly new. That's pretty good. This one is clear. You cannot even tell there's brake fluid in there. There is, trust me, but for one, it's really full, and for two, it's just clear. This one's also clear. This one was like black when I took it out. Like the rear brakes was really bad. The front was kind of in between that one and that one. It was pretty dark, but it wasn't that bad. So I did that. Using this good brake fluid, not this other bull crap that I don't even know where it came from. I think it was just here when I rented this shop out. Some Johnson's .3. I'm using the Prestone .4. I've always used that. It's in all my cars and stuff. It's cheap. It works good. And, well, that's about it. Of course, I dropped my torch on these earlier, so it, like, melted through there. Kind of sucks, but $2 from Harbor Freight. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Cycle Gear, which is a local motorcycle shop. because this leaks. See, there's nothing on my hands right now. Now they're covered in shock oil, so it leaks pretty good. So I'll just get one of those little seal mate things that are like $3, little plastic thing you put up in your oil seal and scrape the dirt out. And if you don't know what Cycle Gear is, it's also cyclegear.com. Basically a Harbor Freight for motorcycle parts, like really cheap motorcycle parts and tools. And they work pretty good. Like my brother used to have one of the track side stands that, like, one of the kickstand things that you do that and your motorcycle goes up. He used to have one of those, and it lasted him 2 years, and then it broke because it got rusted out because it didn't have zinc plated parts, and he was washing his bike a lot. So there you go. But it works. It's $40 for 2 years. That's pretty good. And he had around the same bike, except it was a Yamaha YZ 250. So that's what that is. Trackside's kind of their little brand. I gotta go mow my dad's lawn real quick. So I'm thinking this is gonna be about the end of the video, and I'll see you guys within a couple days or something. I'm not sure. But until then, have a good day, and I will see you next time.